Hey, welcome back. I have had a ton of questions, a ton of people asking me to show airplane mode, and a lot of people saying airplane mode is dead, and I'm here to tell you it is not. Even though there is a multiple device error message that pops up, airplane mode still works. You just need to know how to do it. So let me go ahead and run through how I've been doing it and to show you that airplane mode still works. Unfortunately, it's for 2 devices only. The 2 devices can be, for example, I have 2 iPhones. It can be an iPhone and an Android. It can be an iPad and an Android phone. It can be 2 tablets. It does not matter. Just make sure that your Monopoly Go game is linked to Facebook if at all possible. Obviously, if you have it linked through your Apple account, you can't have a tablet signed in through your Apple account. Unless it is an iPad. So just keep that in mind, or an Android phone, you can't have it. So my account is linked to both my Apple ID or my Apple account and Facebook. It's very easy to go in, just go into your settings and link it to Facebook if you have not already. So let me go ahead and show you how I've been doing airplane mode. I have Monopoly Go on both phones. I also have a VPN on the phone that I use the most in airplane mode. So I use Proton VPN. This is in no way, shape, or form sponsored by Proton. It is just the one that has been working for me, and to be completely honest, it's free. So that's why I use it. So I have Proton VPN. I'm connected. I've been connected for like 28 minutes now, but I am connected on this phone, on this device. So what we need to do is open up Monopoly Go. So I usually open it up first on here. It probably actually works better to open it up on your non-APM device first, but I don't know. This is just my habit. So right now I'm on the pink one right before this Pennsylvania Railroad. Put this in airplane mode. Do not touch the screen. Do not go back to the game. Leave it in airplane mode. On this screen right here, if you go back into the game, it's almost like it starts a timer and you'll end up with the no internet screen popping up a lot faster. So here we go. I'm on the same one. So this is in airplane mode. Bump up the multiplier and hopefully we land on something good. We did. So now that this one, it's not in airplane mode, bump that one up so I get the same roll. It landed on the same. I have Ava. My no internet popped up. That's totally fine. Close out the app. Leave it in airplane mode. And there we go. Once this is done, then you can pull this one out of airplane mode. Let it do that. And put this one in airplane mode. Go back into the game here. Again, do not take this out of this screen. It syncs a little faster then. So, and it's just easier to keep them separate. Come on. These in-app ads are driving me nuts. Okay, so I am on the railroad. Put that one in airplane mode. Let's hope I get something good again. I didn't, but I'm going to keep rolling just to see if my next one does roll better. And it does not. None of those did me anything good. So I am on just visiting right now. Pull this one out of airplane mode. Yes, that will pop up because there was no internet for a little while. I am dropping this down to a multiplier because my next 3 rolls were garbage. This is still in airplane mode. Remember that. Do not take it out. And keep rolling until you get past the free parking or until you hit a railroad. So I have to keep rolling. I did get a reward here. So technically, because this got a reward, I may actually be able to take this one out of airplane mode sooner. Close this. And I'm on the luxury tax. Because it was a reward and I completed something, it should have synced the game. If you want to make sure that it syncs every single time, go to your showroom, change your board token, equip it to something different, keep going back and forth. It does not matter. It syncs the game faster. Put this in airplane mode, take this one out, go back in your Monopoly Go game. Leave this one in airplane mode. You have to leave one of them in airplane mode at all times. You can never have 2 devices open in the game at the same time, otherwise you will get the multiple device error message. So I am on the luxury tax, which is where I was. Airplane mode. And bump it up and let's see where we go. 7, I do want that. I can take that out. No internet. That's okay. I don't know, this happens sometimes, it's very strange. So just close it out because I'm gonna get it over here. I don't know if you've ever had that happen. I've had it even when I'm not doing airplane mode. Sometimes I go to the railroad screen and it's like already open. It's weird. This whole game has a bunch of glitches in it. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but it does. So, okay, now that I've gotten a reward, I should be able to take this one out of airplane mode. Put this one in airplane mode, that was reading railroad, and open the Monopoly Go over here. Once again, leave this one in airplane mode. Oop, I did not want to do that. It's exactly what I didn't want to do. But that's okay, it'll still work. If it was on this one, I'd be worried. This one I'm not too worried about. So I am on reading railroad over here. Put that in airplane mode. And let's roll and hope we get something good. No. No, I'm gonna do one more just to see. And I got something good, 500 because I only wasted 300. I'm actually gonna take that one over here because I made 200 off of it and the next one's gonna get me to there. And, whoops, don't do that. I actually have a high roller coming, so that's awesome. Unfortunately, I used to have a ton more dice, but I blew literally about 40 to 50,000 dice on the Tycoon Racers. And let me tell you, that sucked. We didn't even come in first, we came in second. I will never be contributing to the Tycoon Racers event again. I will not do it. I will play whatever I accidentally got, but I will never actively play that game again because now I have a lot of work to do. All right, so I have a high roller boost going. So now it's time to really play. Again, it's only 5 minutes and a lot of it's gonna be wasted on these stupid in-app ads and whatever, but it is what it is. Come on. There we go. All right. So let's put the airplane mode on and bump this up and see where we go. 2 got me to a corner, nothing. Okay, that's not terrible, but hopefully I get something good. Nope. All right, so I'm going to pull this one out of airplane mode, and yes, I understand. It takes forever. And I'm dropping this down to a lower multiplier. I have to get past where I am over here. And I have to do something that sinks it. And community chest is not going to be one. All right, I got that. I'm gonna go ahead and build something because it is not sinking I'm not landing on anything good. So I did build, just to double check, I'm going to swap it to that. Okay, so I'm 1 after reading railroad, put that one in airplane mode, take that one out and get back in the game. Okay. Once again, these 5-minute high roller boosts are almost useless unless you land on something good. Okay, so let's do that. And nothing. I can pull this one out because that's the one that I'm going to be playing with. Okay, not terrible, but I don't want to waste 2,000. And let's hope that I get out of jail. That would be awesome with a 1,000 boost. Yes. So I am bumping that up and I will get to jail. because I might have wasted 3,000, but I'm going to get 6 landing on jail. So I did make a little bit back. One more. All right. So this is important. Landing on jail is not always a bad thing. All right, so I am there, but I believe I went past it here, so I have to go past where I was. And I have to land on something that sinks, and that works too. Okay, so I should be at the second brown one before income tax. And let's take this one out and get back in the game. I know this is confusing, but the whole point is you have to have at least one of them in airplane mode at all times. You cannot have 2 of them open at the same time in the game. And this takes forever to load sometimes. I swear they do this on purpose. I'm not in airplane mode. I'm not doing anything. It's just taking forever. I have internet. You're being dumb. Anyone else to get this happen to you? I swear. Oh, now all of a sudden it wants to open. Okay, so I should be just before the income tax. That is correct. So let me put that in airplane mode. Pop this up to a higher multiplier and hope I get something good. You know what? I will take that. I never mind the shields because it's free money. Okay. And I highly doubt I'm going to get doubles again. All right, because I had like 4 or 5 in a row over there and my high roller boost is off, I'm going to lower my multiplier, get past jail, and have something that sinks before I open this one back up. Okay, shield will sometimes do it. I'm going to build just to make sure. Close that out. All right, because I got rewards, it should sync. I should be on the yellow one just before jail. So let's pop it back into here. Open up your Monopoly Go game. And it should be just before jail. Oh goodness, there we go. I am still in this. Even though I don't have the 1000 high roller boost going, I can still do it on my max 100. That gets me nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Usually I stop at about 3 or 4 rolls because then I get too far ahead. Yeah, nothing is getting me there. So I will go ahead and just keep going. There we go. So because I landed on a railroad, I don't have to go past where I was on this one. Because this will sync automatically in the game very quickly. Okay. So now if I so I am on the short line railroad, get out of there, airplane mode, get back in. Should be short line railroad. Yeah, hopefully you can sync that 5-minute high roller boost with another one, and so this actually is a lot more beneficial then. All right, I'm on short line just like I said. Airplane mode, bump it up. Hopefully I land on something good. I did. Second one I did not. All right, I do want the shield. Let's see. All right, I am going to take that because I do want the railroad. Yes, I understand I am wasting a whole bunch of dice, like 500 dice or something to get to that railroad. But honestly, sometimes the railroads are more important than losing a couple dice. I am working to try and get 1250. So if I can get to that, wasting like 400 or 500, I make more, if that makes any sense. I'm sure it does, but hopefully you're kind of getting the idea. And if you don't know if this is your friend, just switch opponents. I don't believe I have a Sean, so I don't really feel bad about attacking them. So if you have any questions, let me know. Just to wrap everything up, you have to have one of the devices in airplane mode at all times. You cannot have two of them open, otherwise it will trigger that multiple devices detected error message like immediately. So you definitely don't want to do that. The other thing that I noticed helps a lot is, like I said, if you roll 3 or 4 times and you didn't get anything in the airplane mode one, go to here, lower your multiplier, and you have to get past where you were here. Otherwise, it'll pop up with an error message. It does it almost every single time, and then it restarts it, and you're back to where you were. Sometimes it counts it, whatever. So make sure you get past wherever you rolled in airplane mode, and make sure you land on something that's going to give you a prize. Again, if you want, build. That is one of the surefire ways to make it sync, because it does something in the game. If you want to do that, go to your showroom, change your board token. That most of the time helps as well. I can't guarantee that it does every single time. That's why I usually go until you get to like jail or a railroad. And I know that stinks because you want to land on the railroads and stuff when you have your higher multiplier on, but it's just how you got to play it these days. Yeah, so if you have any questions, let me know. Again, I use Proton VPN. It is free. I don't have any issues no matter where it connects to. It's been connecting to the US a lot lately, and I haven't seen any big differences between inside or outside the US. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and finish building, and hopefully that helped answer some questions. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. If you enjoy my content, give the video a thumbs up. Like the video, subscribe to my channel to stay in the know for all things Monopoly Go. Good luck on the rest of Peggy if you have that right now. And until next time, bye.